does it
Okay.
fit into your life?
In life, there is reality, and then there is a reality of the mind, which is the matrix, and it's government top secret, to where they play mind games, and even citizens play mind games. But people think it's actually reality. They think it really happened. Crazy things happen there. I'm in on the fact that government does it within their minds, and it's something in the head known as telepathy broadcasting, or telepathy arena, but telepathy broadcasting. And people don't understand that within the human conscience, other people interfere in the human conscience and whisper into a person's head. They whisper things for them to harm themselves, harm others. And some people get like briefings from people or government agents or the DEA or Secret Service or people from all around the world, like I do. I get briefings from world leaders all around the world. And what United States government and the president did to me in 2015, it's a felony because they went into my head. They know how to disconnect the audio from people's conscience. That's what they did to me, Jeffrey. And I'm going to sue them for the rest of my life whenever I get into court. But back to the Matrix. When a person walks through the door, they're supposed to be able to put on a mental show to a person where they may see a video to where it's very like comical. And it's reality, but it's not physical. It's only mental.
Okay.
It's a mental world. Some people refer to it as the unseen world. So just say if a person came through the door, put on the Matrix show, and then they took a seat. That means that Matrix show is over unless they continue to have a mental connection. And government knows about this, and I found out what they've been doing to people all over the world with this mental matrix in the United States. Government, in the White House, they've been playing mind games with this mental matrix within citizens and world leaders' heads. And I have to tell them, or excuse me, I have to tell anyone that's a world leader, but it's hard for them to take serious because it's such unbelief and disbelief, unbelievable. But there are people in the world who know about telepathy and mental telepathy and telepathy broadcasting and the visuals that they produce within the brain that can be transferred to people face to face or from long distance. I am extremely well known around the world, but I cannot even get back into communication with these people because of what government did within my conscience. They disconnected the audio, and I am on livingwaters.com. They put me in comics and things. They put me in comic books, and they put me on world currency on livingwaters.com. They call it the Force Reawakened. The Force Reawakened. I have a picture of it. Livingwaters.com is a Christian website, and I'm extremely famous. I'm next to George Lucas on the picture.
Living Waters.
Yes, they put me next to George Lucas in a picture, and I have yet to be located by government agents of the White House. I'm supposed to be, but they're in fear of the information that I have to incriminate them for what they've been doing within people's conscience and within the matrix.
The audio that was disconnected, that's audio for you?
Yes.
It allows you to speak and things like that?
Yes, it allows me to hear other people from all around the world. There are people from all around the world who want to thank me for getting them and soldiers of Vietnam and other soldiers of the United States and all around the world. I got them all out of being bipolar, schizophrenic, and post-stress traumatic disorder. What is it called exactly?
Post-traumatic stress disorder?
post-traumatic stress disorder. I got
Traumatic.
post-traumatic stress disorder.
PTSD.
I got people out of that. Within the matrix is where it exists because it's all within the head, where telepathy broadcasting and the human conscience exists. All in 2015. Government of the United States of America in the White House, they know this, and they're felony criminals for not acknowledging me and for doing more damage within my brain. All in 2015, daily, nonstop throughout the day, nonstop throughout the night, in my sleep, brainwashing me.
Because you can hear them.
Yes, and I can hear other like people that I know too, and they talk back to me, people that I know that I went to school with. All in 2016, attempted murder on me within my head because it controls the whole body. The CIA knows about this, FBI agents, DEA agents, the White House, they know about this. I have to take this to court soon. I just don't have the money. Since 2015, it's been going on. I'm going to sue the United States of America for the most money ever. And it will be for the rest of my life that I receive funds from them. Extreme numbers. They caused so much damage. There was supposed to be world peace already. That means unity amongst all people in the world and equality. That was supposed to be brought into the world because I exposed to government in the White House within telepathy broadcasting how to do it. And they just did not want to do it because I had so much information on how to make the world peaceful.
This was when Barack Obama was
Yes,
in office.
yes, when Barack Obama was in office. All in 2015. I gave them so much information in a matter of 3 months that they became so jealous and envious and they destroyed my head.
Wow.
On top of me having reserved notes that they knew about. And Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, they even put their faces on reserved notes after I exposed to the world of telepathy broadcasting within everyone's head what they are. They're $1 million bills. They put their faces on them. So that proves that they're actually present.
So much.
On livingwaters.com.
Livingwaters.com. Yeah, I wrote that down. Okay. So, Jeff, I'm wondering, can I see you again on the 15th of May? That's about almost a month, about a little less than a month from now.
Sure.
Okay. So that's on a Monday. How about 3 o'clock again?
That's fine.
Okay.
So the United Nations, I hope that they finally acknowledge me from telepathy broadcasting. They've been knowing me ever since I was a child. They've been trying to locate me when I did not know how to talk within telepathy broadcasting, but I did hear people.
Okay.
And I did see people often doing things to me in the Matrix. They used to like beat me up, and they used to do it throughout my whole life. They used to beat me up in the Matrix, and I just found out, and the government has always known about it, and they are in the most trouble ever in the history of the United States of America. I have information all over my Instagram on instagram.com/VOOSHWORLD.
What is that?
That's Instagram. I have so much data on what's going on within the White House that they know about.
Yeah.
They don't want to blow their cover because I have the information that will put them away. Like many departments, but they keep it silent. They've been keeping it silent for 2 years now.
So don't you have to be careful?
I'm not afraid to move around. I've been alone. I used to have a Secret Service agent in 2015, but Barack Obama took it away. I was at Stanford University in the student store, and I had my Secret Service agent right in that room with me. And then when I went outside, he was like in my head because he was talking to me.
The Secret Service.
Yeah, he wasn't anywhere near me after I left the student store, but in my head, when I went into the parking lot, because I walked there, he was like, "What happened back there, man? You lost it."
Huh.
Because like I walked out of the store, I was like upset because they kept telling me that they were going to be able to purchase things for me and give me money. This is what government was telling me. I used to have Secret Service. President Obama took it away. Long story. I used to have I had SWAT police outside of the bank to protect me in 2015. Also in January,
Wow.
because I have these reserved notes. It's a high level note. It says $1 million on it. And I had $1 trillion. I still have them. I have them in my pocket right now. It says $1 trillion. Then I have $1 million, a bunch of them. That's why SWAT police started to show up around me just to protect me only. I was in no trouble. I would go to Citibank, that used to be, but they took it away, maybe because I was so high profile. They took away Citibank on Santa Cruz Avenue in Menlo Park. I used to have a Secret Service agent. I only saw him one time, but they took it away. They were all supposed to protect me. In the White House, they know it.
Well, I'm hoping that you can get that information we talked about, and we can plan on how we're going to proceed from this point.
Okay.
So, I got an appointment card for you,
Okay.
and then
I would also, thanks, Chauncey.
Sure.
I would also like to say the world controller. He goes by the name of Lord, and then his name is Nathaniel Jacob Rothschild. This person is, I'm receiving this communication also in telepathy broadcasting inside of my head. I can also see him, what he does. He's the reason for warfare in the military of the United States. Like when they launch these missiles.
Yeah.
But in the media, they just put it in the name of the president. He owns the media. They have so much money. They have like $500 trillion. But he knows about these reserved notes. In my conscience, he always tells me they're fake. They're fake. But I know that they're real. Like I've always thought they were real. They smell real. They feel real. They look real. But on the money, it says it's fake. Because I've always thought that there's a secret to this money, which I think there is. Because if it had no importance, Barack Obama would not have put his face on a $1 trillion, the $1 trillion, and other presidents wouldn't have their faces on the $1 million. And Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, they wouldn't have put their faces on the $1 million. They wouldn't have done it. And they've even told me in telepathy broadcasting that it's real. But they're in so much trouble. They're trying to make everything that's going on in my head seem like a game, but it's not. In that matrix, they're all serial killers. They've been killing people within telepathy broadcasting, which is in the head. They've been killing people digitally within the heads, like in the matrix that people can see.
Yeah.
Sometimes it becomes reality to where they see agents around them, and then within their bodies they kill them with like pressure pumps and cardiac arrest.
Wow.
And then in the media, they just call it cancer. But it's top government secret to what goes on in the human head.
Yes.
That they will not declassify. That's all the information that I have. Like, I'm going to sue them for the rest of my life. I'm supposed to be all over television and newspapers because I have all the information that they've always kept secret. I'm a real world hero.
But the information you have, that doesn't involve hurting people or anything.
Oh, no, but the thing is about hurting people, those are other people and people's consciences whispering to them to hurt people.
But not you.
Not me.
Yeah.
They used to tell me I'm going to hurt you.
Do they tell you to hurt yourself?
No, they used to, but I wouldn't listen to them.
Yeah.
That would be like the DEA and the CIA. Those people, they used to be really crazy mentally because they used to hurt so many people. And inside the video, it's the Matrix.
Yeah.
Not a DVD or anything. This is human nature.
Right.
That many people have this Matrix type of video within their heads to where they can connect it to other people and hurt them, harm them, make them turn sexually anything. And then they would whisper into the person's conscience and say that the whole world knows this is you in that video matrix in your eyes. they would say things to people like, we're going to make you into this, we're going to make you into that. And they would move people's bodies a certain way. They would brainwash people. And
So they have complete control.
yeah, they have complete control of humans. That's what I found out. The CIA department, the background directors, those are the people that I'm going to sue. Lots of people in government, of the CIA and of the White House,
Yeah.
within the past 2 years since I've got in on this, they've all resigned.
Wow.
They don't want to blow their cover. But I'll date back them. They have to be known. I'm suing them individually because they have total negligence to what's going on, and they know.
Okay. So on that note, it's 4 o'clock. I got to get ready for my next appointment.
Okay, thank you, Chauncey.
Yeah, I'm glad you came in, Jeffrey.